Well, good morning and welcome. The Columbus Crew, Major League Soccer's first soccer club that recently completed its 30th season here, and Scott's MiracleGrow, the leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden products in North America, are proud to host everyone here at our beautiful Huntington Field Club. This is one of the many fantastic spaces featured in our world-class stadium, which officially opened back in 2021. Thanks to the leadership of the Haslam, Johnson, and Edwards families, the city of Columbus, and support from our fans as well as corporate business community. Visitors from around the nation and around the world have been awed by exceptional facilities and warm welcome to our city, starting with the first pro soccer stadium in North America to now one of the globe's marquee major event venues. The heart of American soccer, as Columbus is known, has created incredible moments and memories in our city. And inside these walls, bolstered by our supporters, and consistently pack the stadium and provide our team with incredible energy each and every week. Back in December 2023, out walked the Columbus Crew onto the pitch. They walked back in as MLS Cup champs. They won the league's title in 2024. And in 2021, in this very room, we celebrated this building's very first trophy, the Campeones Cup. All of those trophies were inspired by our fans. The 2024 MLS All-Star Game took place here. We've had multiple U.S. men's national team and U.S. women's national team matches. We've had teams from the EPL, and so many more events year-round that showcase our great city of Columbus and our black and gold. As the club, Major League Soccer, soccer in general, and Columbus continue their growth and enter an exciting new era in 2026, including an historic soccer celebration in our country this summer. The Crew and Scott's MiracleGrow thank the executives, the community members, and the media members who've joined us in person or virtually for today's announcement. Well, you could think of him as an ambassador or super fan. He is a more than 2 decades long doctor of the Columbus Crew, and now, as he saved the Crew along with his help from other investors and owner-operators, we want to welcome Columbus Crew team owner and investor owner-operator, Dr. Pete Edwards, for a few remarks. Dr. Pete?
Thanks, Chris, and I want to echo his welcome to everyone. We're so excited for you all to come out on a wonderfully wet, cold day, but we're thrilled to have you here. And I'm thrilled to help announce a partnership that was 15 years in the making. Scott's has been our partner and made that pitch look phenomenal for 15 years, and we're thrilled to expand our partnership with them. We're thrilled that Scott's MiracleGrow Field will welcome our fans, our supporters, to Crew games, many other events that they can celebrate and cheer for a decade to come. We're just thrilled about the expansion of our relationship. We're also really excited to welcome Scott's, whose core principles are making lawns and gardens more beautiful to the beautiful game and to our beautiful pitch, because it's really, really a wonderful partnership. And the Columbus Crew is all about local, so it only made sense that our major partner would be a local company, because in our DNA is Columbus and community. In fact, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for our corporate and civic partners who helped keep Columbus Crew in their rightful home here in Columbus. So I want to thank Nate and John and all the people at Scott's MiracleGrow for making this partnership and making this wonderful Scott's MiracleGrow Field possible. And we look forward to years and years of wonderful memories and experiences here as we welcome events starting on March 7th against Chicago next year, where our fans will celebrate in this state-of-the-art, world-class Scotts MiracleGrow field. So thank you for coming this morning, and I'll pass it back to Chris.
Thank you, Dr. Pete. For our first official welcome to Scotts MiracleGrow Field, the home of the Columbus Crew, please welcome Mary Shepro, the Crew's President of Business Operations.
Thank you, Chris, and welcome everyone today. I'm so enthused and excited to welcome you for the first time to Scotts MiracleGrow Field. Looking out here, I'm seeing so many faces of people who have helped bring this to reality over the last couple of weeks and months, especially our good friends at Scotts. So thank you, Nate, thank you, John, and all of your team for really bringing this amazing field to reality for us. As Dr. Edwards said, for over 15 years, we've been lucky enough to partner with a Central Ohio company that is more than 150 years in the making, which is extremely proud for us. It's a perfect fit and a long-term naming rights partnership. And when we think about Scotts MiracleGrow Field and what it means for our club, there's the natural, syncs between our grass and the perfect pitch that our players need to play on, and what Scotts MiracleGrow is able to provide for and with us every day. So extremely grateful for this partnership. And I think more than the alignment around what we play on and what their specialty is our values. We think every single day at the Crew about making sure that we are performing well for our fans and for our community, that we're creating a great match day experience for our fans, and most importantly, that we're giving back to the community. And a big part of our partnership with Scotts MiracleGrow moving forward is on the community side. They're going to come alongside the Crew's Soccer in Schools program, which brings turnkey curriculum and equipment to Central Ohio schools and is continuing to expand. And at the same time, we'll be coming alongside their Grow More Good programming to exacerbate and help what they are doing in Central Ohio schools and in the community. So extremely excited about how we can work together in those ways. As we look ahead to what's going to happen next year, it's amazing already, as Dr. Edwards said, that we're closing in on the 2026 MLS season. We're so excited to host the very first match here on March 7th at Scotts MiracleGrow Field, and then to announce other exciting events that will be coming next year and in the years following, as we remain committed to bringing economic impact and other events to Central Ohio and Scotts MiracleGrow Field. So Columbus, I think we all agree, is the heart of American soccer. And now Scotts MiracleGrow Field is the heart of the Columbus Crew and soccer here. So thank you again for the partnership. Nate, John, team, everyone. We look forward to what the next season of this relationship brings.
Thanks, Mary. Now an opportunity for us to hear from Scotts. With Scotts MiracleGrow President and COO, please welcome Nate Baxter.
Miranda, thank you. What an exciting day to be here. For those of you who don't know, I'm relatively new to the Columbus area, and I feel like this has been my home my whole life. I had the privilege of being here in 23 when we won the Cup, and I expect many, many more miracles. I won't keep you too long, but I do want to make a few comments here, just how important this is to us. And Mary really said it well. Yeah, it's a naming sponsorship, and that's important. But what's more important is the connection with the community. It's a really exciting day for not only Scotts and the Crew, but also Columbus. We look forward to many, many years of bringing families together on this pitch and bringing that sort of community network of people together to really make sure that they engage and are, sorry, lost my place here, but what I really wanted to say is, I live right around the corner here and I watch folks come all the time. As annoying as it is that the streets get closed off, I really appreciate seeing the diversity of the fan base. And from our perspective, our motto is grow more good. And I look at it and I see those fans, and that's really all I think about. I think about the diversity. I think about the families walking down the street. I see the excitement in the kids. And I look at this as not only a positive for Columbus, but just a positive for this country as we embrace soccer. When you think of world-class soccer, as Mary said, what do you think about? You think about the pitch. And what we do every day at Scott's MiracleGrow is focus on the science of how to make grass better, how to make our green spaces better, how to make it easier for consumers to enjoy their time together. It's not about the grass, it's about the family time on the grass. And it's the same thing here with the crew. It's all about maintaining a pristine field and then cultivating champions, which is what this organization does really well. From our perspective, this is a match made in heaven, and I want to thank Dr. Pete, Mary, the whole Columbus Crew operation, and the Haslams for the opportunity. From our perspective, this is an opportunity for us to engage deeper with the community and build on, another 15 or 16 years, and I hope we do this for many, many years in the future. Look, my final thing here is we look to the future and we think about what this is going to do for our community. It's about building a culture around this team and in this community that's going to show everybody what Columbus is. And as this city continues to grow on the world stage, we're going to grow with it. So with that said, I want to introduce John Sass. This is really special for John. He's really been the interface with the crew for, I think, almost our whole relationship, dating back to 1996. So I want to let him come up and make a few comments. He's the general manager of our lawns group, as well as the chief creative officer of Scott's. John?
Yeah, thanks, Nate. Good morning, everybody. I guess when you're the fourth person, there's only so many times you can say thank you and how excited we are, but you're going to get one more from me. So as Nate alluded, this is pretty special for me personally as well as professionally, as he just mentioned. I have been part of overseeing this relationship for the better part of the last 15 plus years. Little known fact, the original pitch at historic Crew Stadium was a Scott's pitch. Back in the day, it was a Scott's Varieties grass seed. So in one way, shape, or form, Scott's MiracleGrow has been part of this franchise since day one. And that's why today is even more special for us. But, when you think about, naming rights deals and sort of at this elite level, when you think about all of professional sports, there's probably 100 or so stadiums and companies that have this level of partnership. And for us at Scott's MiracleGrow to be in that elite company, to be at that sort of, pristine level of partnership with a team is really, really a special moment. So I know there's a lot of associates back in Marysville, Ohio, reading the press release this morning. My phone's been blowing up. They're super, super excited. But when you think about Scott's MiracleGrow, and we can look out here and see the pitch just looks phenomenal, and the LED boards are sort of showing the logo, that's when most people think about our brand, and it's a natural fit, as alluded to already. But really, there's aspects to this relationship that I'm most excited about, and it's some of the things that Mary and Nate just touched upon, which is our ability to take things outside of the game day experience. And that's really what this partnership can go to at the next level. So, all across Central Ohio, all across the country, there are millions of kids playing soccer in their backyards. It all starts in the backyard. Grass stains, brother, sister, mom, dad, neighbors, friends. That's what we love. We love getting kids access to playing outside and enjoying the benefits of green space. And so, it's been well documented. Kids that spend, and frankly, all adults spend time in nature. The physical benefits, the mental health benefits are well documented. So we're really proud of that being one of our core missions at Scott's MiracleGrow. And over the past several years with the Columbus Crew, we've done our part and collectively have given more access to kids to be able to get access to camps. We've done a clinic right here downtown last year with Every Kid Sports. And as Mary alluded to, getting the soccer in school program is really special here for the schools of Central Ohio as well. So I'll just wrap. I can go on and on about the partnership, but I'll wrap by saying in all of professional sports, I'm not sure you will find a more authentic and perfect partnership than Scott's MiracleGrow and the Columbus Crew. So we're super excited. We can't wait for next season to start and this relationship to continue to bloom. So with that, thank you for all being here today.
You went hot for photographs?